Are you tired of not knowing what to do, not seeing any changes in the mirror with your personal body, your way you're looking? You keep going to the gym, you try and eat right, but you cannot find the plan that gets you into the best shape.
That's right. Most people do not see results for some time, but when you do, the push for motivation is there, and it's time to jump on board and get yourself into the best shape. And joining us now to talk about getting in shape through sticking with it is our fitness expert, Dex Henderson.
How's it going, guys?
Good, good.
I usually don't like seeing you, but I like seeing you today.
No, we do, because it's a thing. It's like, oh, we're gonna hurt after this.
But so worth it.
Yeah, it is. It is. So, Dex, this obviously, I've gone through this time and again throughout the years, really trying to get in, is sticking to the gym plan.
Yeah.
So, what can we do to really just keep ourselves going and sticking to the plan that we set out?
Honestly, that's what it is setting a plan. I think that the best thing that you can do is have someone that holds you accountable, whether it be a trainer like myself or a friend. Maybe find a gym partner that you would like to come and work out with you, but just having that accountability, that's the biggest thing. Is people struggle with the accountability and they struggle with actually having a plan of action. Once you get those two down, then the rest is golden.
Yeah. Now there are moments, and I have these all the time, where you're just like, why don't I see anything? I want to give up, or you just don't feel like going to the gym, you think you're too tired. So how do we get through those moments?
It's really easy to get into that mode, especially during the winter times. I see a huge drop in attendance when it starts to get cold outside. I think the biggest
Because you think
thing,
you can cover up, because you're like,
layers.
You don't have to worry about the beach
Exactly,
body.
exactly. So I would say, number one, I preach it to you guys all the time, the nutrition aspect of it. You're not going to see change if you don't have both. You need the nutrition aspect and the fitness aspect. They go hand in hand. I think that the best way to get out of that rut, like I said, is to surround yourself with positive people. I teach so many classes. We offer so many classes that when you get around those people and you see that they're fired up and they're seeing change and they're holding each other accountable, just absorb yourself in that and you'll see that you're going to see the difference.
Speaking of those people.
Really. Yeah. Well, you know, as you said, you teach so many classes. You have a lot of different clients. One of them in particular, who has become our workout buddy, and really one of my personal big motivations when I'm in those the HIIT classes, is Cheryl. Let's take a look at Cheryl before. We've got a photo here. So this is Cheryl, or this is her before picture. Let's take a look at Cheryl today. Why don't we?
Oh my gosh!
Incredible.
She is the most wonderful.
There you go. So let's pull up. Let's take a look at again a before and after photo of the lovely Cheryl. And I mean, really, truly, an inspiration from so many different aspects. One thing I got to say, when we're in these HIIT classes, Cheryl, when I'm like feeling and I'm like, oh man, I can't do it. I look over and you've got the smile on your face.
Or when you're like, woo!
Yeah, you just get after it.
Yeah,
really,
Cheryl.
I'm like, she's doing it. Let's amp it up, Chad.
So what did you say to Dex when you first came to him?
Well, I had just kind of like given up on myself a little bit, and over a period of time, I just quit exercising, ate whatever I wanted. Next thing I knew, I weighed 230 pounds. Wow. So I came to Dex. I was pre-diabetic. I had my cholesterol was high, and I just felt terrible.
Yeah.
And so I came to Dex. My sister had been going, and you know, I said, I just got to make a change, and not only just lose weight and look better, but my health. You know, I wanted to be healthy.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And you know, and the pre-diabetic situation is very important. Of course, diabetes is something that runs in my family, so that is very high on my conscious thought and making sure that I'm staying healthy. So, what was it like getting into this routine? As you said, you had kind of given up on yourself. So, you know, taking these classes, it requires a lot. I mean, it really does. It is a lot of work. It's well worth it, but it is a lot of work. So how did you get yourself into that routine, Cheryl?
Well, I think committing with Dex was a huge thing for me, because it, you know, instead of like not showing up when you don't feel like it or you're sore, you have a commitment and you have someone who's an expert. And so I showed up because I had a commitment with him. And then I was really intimidated to do HIIT in the beginning. I mean, really intimidated. And my first few classes, I wasn't very good at it, and now it's like a highlight.
Is it really is people of every single level, like people who are just starting to Elias Gallegos, who can do push-ups when you clap, you know, those types of push-ups. So how do you feel now?
Oh, I feel awesome. All my health numbers are incredible. My doctor's like completely amazed. You know, I love going clothes shopping, and you know, I have great energy. I sleep better. So all those things. And really, you know, my challenge for people out there is, if you're not feeling good, hire someone. You need to get an expert. That's what I needed, and have that commitment. And anybody can do it.
Yeah, so
anyone can do it.
getting the expert, and especially if that expert holds you accountable, and Dex
Yes.
definitely does
Yeah.
Right.
with all of us. So Dex, if there's one tip that you can give to someone out there that's wanting to get in this regime or this regimen of working out and doing this, if they can't afford a personal trainer or something like that, what would be one tip that you would give them to get them going?
I would say the tip would be, especially because we do have so many things that are at access to our members without having a trainer, I would say just to get involved. The biggest thing is when you're not used to the gym and when you're intimidated by the gym, you really don't want to go.
Yeah.
And with our classes, like you mentioned earlier, I mean, from age 18 to 75,
Yeah.
from all fit levels, the worst to the best, anyone can do it.
Yeah.
So I would say absorb yourself in it, try it, and see if you actually like it. And if you can't afford a fitness expert, we still have people there to help you. I myself make myself available to anyone, whether they can afford my classes or
Yeah.
not, because ultimately my goal is to change the world one person at a time. So if I can do anything to help anyone, I will.
Yeah, that's really great. That's fantastic. All right, guys. Well, speaking of transforming your body, if you want to get your body transformed, you can join Dex, Cheryl, Brittany, myself, along with the whole Style and Tukasa family for the Flex with a Dex Challenge.
That's right. We are only in week 5, so there's plenty of time to get you motivated and join us. So let's take a look at some of the exercises in this week's Flex with Dex 12-week challenge.
Flex with Dex.
Hey guys, it's Dex. Today we are in week 6 of our 12-week challenge, and I'm going to explain 3 exercises to you guys. First exercise is rope alternating slams with the shuffle. Next exercise is push-up with straddle walk-ups. And third exercise is 360 core trainer with kettlebell swings.
3, 2, 1.